In the aftermath of last night's election, the party nominees still haven't been decided just yet. The party runoffs are set for June. Incumbent Senator Bill Cassidy officially out, so the Senate seat is guaranteed a new face. WDSU reporter Lena Folk joins us live now to break down the GOP and Democratic fields. Lena.
Yeah, Travers, before the general election in November, the Senate candidates in their respective parties are not done campaigning just yet. In a little over a month, they'll battle it out once again. June, yet another closed primary election will be taking place, but this time it's a runoff, meaning candidates on the ballot will be familiar. On the Republican side, you'll find Congresswoman Julia Letlow, the current frontrunner against State Treasurer John Fleming. With strong support from President Donald Trump and Governor Jeff Landry, Letlow is the favorite GOP nominee to face off against the Democrat in November, getting 45% of the vote on Saturday. Missing the runoff completely, incumbent Senator Bill Cassidy.
Yeah, it was about time. Louisiana wanted an alternative, and that's why I jumped into this race.
While pressure may mount on Fleming to run a campaign that focuses less on attacking Letlow, she would secure the nomination in June if she simply gains one of the parishes Cassidy won, either East Baton Rouge, Jefferson, or Orleans. But it's up to Cassidy's voters.
Where will the Cassidy votes go? And until they actually start campaigning, we don't know where they will go, because they will have to craft a messaging and a strategy to attract those Cassidy voters. Even though Senator Cassidy underperformed in areas that he did perform very well in for re-election.
For blue ticket candidates, the choices for Senate are third-generation farmer Jamie Davis and U.S. Navy veteran Gary Crockett. With 47% of votes Saturday, Davis nearly secured the nomination outright in the primary. In a deep red state, political analysts say Democrats securing the Senate seat will be an uphill battle, but it's not impossible.
Regardless of the supporters and who they may have support from, it's up to the candidate as well as their strategy to engage and elevate support and try to build a very broad coalition.
Nothing has changed. We knew we had to run through the finish line when we started the race. Now, the finish line is just a little bit farther away.
No party or independent voters will still have to choose between either a Democrat or Republican ballot. And keep in mind, the ballot you select must be the same party ballot that was chosen on Saturday. And the runoff is set for June 27th, which is a Saturday. Reporting live in New Orleans, Lena Folk, WDSU News.